Well, hey, good morning, YouTube. Welcome to Adventures with Lynn. My name is Lynn. It's nice to meet you. Hello. Um, ain't gonna lie, filmed this intro video 4 times. I'm on my phone. I have a Flip 5. Planning to upgrade that at some point in the future, get a little maybe better video quality out of this. This is what we have, and this is what we're working with. So no editing program, none of that. This is raw. You're gonna find out that I really don't know much about what I'm doing, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out together. If you decide to come along with me on that journey, I'd be happy to have you here. Hit the subscribe button, like and share, spread the word. I would love to build this community and see where we can go with it. This is going to be a lifestyle channel. I am going to come on here a couple, 3 times a week and film videos that resonate with me. Hopefully it will find an audience and resonate with many of you. There's going to be some life changes for me in the next year. And in the short term, in the next year, there's going to be some life changes over the next 4 or 5 years that are going to be fairly significant in terms of how things are now and how things might be. And just to give you a little background, number one, I'm filming in my closet. I have a 3-bedroom townhouse apartment in South Central Ohio. I live in a town south of Columbus. I do still work full-time outside the home as a dual licensed optician and assistant store manager for LensCrafters up in the campus area. I am married. My husband of going on 18 years is currently downstairs in the basement, which is where he spends a lot of his time. He does some things down there. He does the laundry, which I appreciate. My 83-year-old mother lives with us. She currently occupies primarily the living room space in the townhome. She had both knees replaced. It's hard for her to climb the stairs. I do get her up the stairs a couple of times a week for her showers and things like that. She takes physical therapy to help keep her muscles moving in the right direction so she can continue to stay outside the nursing home and continue to live on her own, more or less. I also have a 14-year-old grandson that lives with us that we have custody of. 2 children from my first marriage. My first husband is no longer with us. Excuse me. A little froggy this morning. And my daughter's 40. My son is going to be 37 this year. Few grandchildren scattered here and there. I have my oldest grandson is 20, going on 22. My youngest grandchild is, I believe, going to be 10, 12. No, I'm wrong. 11 this year. So, again, sorry, sinus drainage. I have allergies. It's Ohio. It is what it is. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I have a lot of things I'd like to share with y'all. I am going to kind of pick the camera up and move it around a little bit. I am the crazy plant lady. I love my house plants. This is the 3rd bedroom of the townhome apartment that we live in, and I set it up as a den. So I have living room furniture in here, my coffee table, my couch, my exercise bike, and a lot of plants. I have more over here. And then I have my electric fireplace. This is my coffee bar right here. With the TV, my little box right there with my Snickers. I did lose my Palm last November, so he's up there with me. He's with me every day. I have another dog below me. Her name is Sweetie. She's on the floor by my feet. If I'm home, she's by my side. That dog never leaves my side if I'm here. If I'm at work, she lays down on my mom's bed in the living room. So the upstairs area is primarily where my grandson and I occupy most of our time. Like I said, my husband spends a lot of time in the basement. He does laundry. He has projects that he does down there. There's quite a few things that he can do in an apartment. A lot of things he can't do. We have a couple storage units my goal is to get rid of those before I move on to my next chapter, which we'll talk about here in another second or two. Those are going to be projects that we're going to do together. I'll take you guys along with me. There'll be some days in the life, some vlogging videos. We're going to go to the garden center. We're going to pick out our patio furniture, our patio plants, things of that nature. We're going to do some home decor projects. There's going to be seasonal changes with decor, and I want to do some just freshening up upgrades. We've moved 4 times in the last 2 years, and I'm done moving for a while. And I was told by, this is our second time living in this apartment complex. I will back up and say that. I was told by the apartment property manager that this unit, which has not been upgraded, it's an older apartment community, this unit has not been upgraded. She told me that I could do whatever home improvement projects I wanted to do. That was up to me and my budget, and how long I wanted to live here, because when we move out, they're going to just rip it all out and upgrade it. So I have some very dark 70s-esque kitchen cabinets that I would like to lighten and brighten, and paint is probably the cheapest, easiest way to do that. So we're going to do a kitchen project, or a refresh on the kitchen. There's some furniture changes I want to make, some swaps. We have, like I said, storage unit has a lot of my items from when I owned a home. We just need to get rid of those storage units. We have 2 of them, and I need to get rid of both of them because I don't want to carry that debt with me into retirement. And speaking of retirement, it is one of my biggest goals to retire at the age of 62, which will be next February. So we're going to talk a little bit more about what that looks like, my preliminary research into retiring at 62. And if any of you are in a similar age group to me and you want to pop in for that video, I'll probably film it next after I get this one posted. And you'll probably see the same outfit because I need to stack videos when I film due to the fact that I still work full-time outside the home. And so my video posting schedule is going to be kind of all over the place. So if you're interested in any of my content, when you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload. And if it's something that you want to see, then we'll just go ahead and go with it from there. Approaching the end of school year, William will be done with junior high. I think they call it middle school now. It was junior high when I was a kid. But 8th grade ends on May 22nd, and we will be starting high school next year. Again, some more. So 3rd time around with raising a child, which is fine. I have no problems with that. We've had him since he was 5. And we'll have him until he graduates when he's 18. Same year he turns 18, I turn 65. So significant age in terms of medical coverage when you're in retirement. So just a few little things that we'll be touching on over the course of the next few videos. Lots of plantings to go on in my back patio. So just to drill down a little bit and kind of wrap this up, because I don't want to make this introductory video too long. It's already almost 20 minutes. Hi, I'm Lynn. Nice to meet you. Wonderful to have you here. Hope I have you as a subscriber. Would love to see you come back for more content. We're going to garden. We're going to do home improvement. We're going to clean out the storage units. We're going to do some get ready with me's. We're going to do some coffee chats on the way to work in the morning. We're going to talk about a lot of things. And I hope that you guys consider me a conversationalist, someone that you can invite into your life every day and have a conversation with. Sit down and have a real life, this is the day in the life, this is what it looks like kind of conversations. And hopefully we can be friends. And did I say this video was almost 20 minutes long? I was wrong. It's almost 10 minutes long. If it were 20 minutes long, y'all wouldn't still be here. Anyway, if you are still here, give me a thumbs up. Hit an emoji of some sort. Let me know you hung with me for the last 10-ish minutes. And I look forward to seeing all of you in my next video, which will probably be filmed in the next 15 minutes, if I'm being honest. Bye.